Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Learn Japanese from Some Guy. Today, we're going to be looking at chapter 38 and we're going to learn how to use the conditional form. So, basically, this is kind of like the if and when of the English language. So, by the end of the lesson, we'll know how to say things like, if it rains, I won't go to the park, or if I have time, I will study Japanese. And this structure is really useful, really important, because not only can we use it with verbs, but we can also apply it to our i-adjectives, na-adjectives, and even nouns. So mastering this simple conjugation will really help you expand your Japanese. So without further ado, 始まりましょうか. Okay, so first we'll take a look at our verbs. So you'll notice here we have the dictionary form and the conditional form and something in the middle. So to get to the conditional form, all we have to do is add da to the informal past tense form of the verb. So here we have taberu, which of course means to eat, and the informal past tense form is tabeta. So we have the conditional form will be tabetara, if and when something eats. We have miru, mita, mitara, kao, katta, kattara, yomu, yonda, yondara, suru, shita, shitara, tobu, tonda, tondara, kuru, kita, kitara, shinu, shinda, shindara, and aru, atta, attara. So that's it. Just conjugate the verb type 1, type 2, type 3, it doesn't matter, to the informal past tense form and add da to get the conditional form. So if and when the verb. So now we're just going to try conjugating some on our own. You guys know the drill. Over here we have the dictionary form. So conjugate to the informal past tense form, and then here you can conjugate to the conditional form. So remember, just conjugate to the informal past tense and then add da to get the conditional. So pause the video here, answer these, and pause the video here and answer the last two. All right, so now let's check. All right, so now let's check our answers. So number 1, we have kaku, kaita, kaitara, naku, naita, naitara, gambaru, gambatta, gambattara, kangaeru, kangaeta, kangaetara, omou, omotta, omottara, sasu, sashita, sashitara, oboeru, oboeta, oboetara. So that's it. Just conjugate to the informal past tense form and add ra. So now we'll take a look at some example sentences and we'll see how this works. So here we have number 1. もし時間があったら晩ご飯を作りたいです. So if I have time, I want to cook dinner. So you'll also notice this word right here, もし. You'll often see this at the beginning of a conditional sentence. So you don't absolutely need it. You can say 時間があったら晩ご飯を作りたいです. That's fine. But you'll often see もし時間があったら. So this kind of lets the listener know you're going to give some kind of conditional statement. Number 2. 図書館に行ったら閉まっていました. So when I went to the library, it was closed. So we have 行く、行ったら. Number 3. 仕事が終わったら家に帰ります. When work is over, I will go home. Number 4. もし雨が降らなかったら散歩します. If it doesn't rain, I'll take a walk. Number 5. ご飯を食べたら元気になりました. So when I ate, I felt better. Number 6. 財布を開けたらお金がなかった. When I opened my wallet, there was no money. And number 7. あなたはちゃんと勉強したら合格するよ. If you study hard, you'll pass. And this is a really good word to learn, ちゃんと. You can say, for example, あなたは勉強したら合格するよ. So if you study, you'll pass. But ちゃんと means like if you do it right, if you do it the way you're supposed to. ちゃんと勉強したら, you'll hear this word a lot. ちゃんと. So anyway, now we'll move on to our i-adjectives. So like I said before, this structure isn't only limited to verbs. We can also use our adjectives. So here we have the i-adjectives. So to form this, it's the same. We conjugate it to the past tense and just add ra. So we have yasui, yasukatta, yasukattara. If it's cheap or when it's cheap. Kibishii, kibishikatta, kibishikattara. Strict. Omoi, omokatta, omokattara. If it's heavy. Osoi, osokatta, osokattara. If subject is slow. And the last one, yokatta, yokattara. So Don't be confused here. The actual form is yoi. You'll see this yoi, but oftentimes people just say i. So we have to conjugate. When we conjugate to the past tense, that's why it becomes yokatta and yokattara. So we don't say itta or ittara. We say yokatta, yokattara. So just know that yoi is the i-adjective for good. Anyway, now we're going to try again some on our own. We just have 4 quick ones. So conjugate these verbs to the informal past tense and then the conditional. So pause the video, answer these, and now let's check. All right, so number 1, we have takai, takakatta, takakattara, tsuyoi, tsuyokatta, tsuyokattara, nemui, nemukatta, nemukattara, and the last one, yowai, yowakatta, yowakattara. So that's it, basically the same as the verbs. So now we're going to take a look at some example sentences, and the i-adjectives will be, and the objects they modify will be highlighted in orange so they're easy to see. So number 1, 明日天気が良かったら釣りに行きます. If the weather is nice tomorrow, I'll go fishing. 天気が良かったら. Number 2, 私は新しいゲームが高かったら買わないです. If I won't buy the new game, if it's expensive. 新しいゲームが高かったら. If the new game is expensive. Number 3, 寒かったら上着を着た方がいいです. If it's cold, you should wear a jacket. 寒かったら. Number 4, 難しかったら手伝ってあげるよ. If it's hard, I'll help you. And number 5, 眠かったらコーヒーを入れてあげるよ. If you're sleepy, I'll make some coffee for you. 眠かったら if you're sleepy. And that's our i-adjectives. So now we'll take a look at our na-adjectives. So they work a little differently, but still very easy. So all we have to do is conjugate it to the past tense, informal past tense, and add the. So we got hima, hima datta, hima dattara. Jouzu, jouzu datta, jouzu dattara. So I think you can see a pattern here. All we do is add dattara to the dictionary form or the regular form of the adjective. Genki, genki dattara. Benli, benli dattara. Okay, so very simple. So now just try conjugating a few on your own. Number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pause the video, answer these. And now let's check. All right, so number 1, we have fuben, fuben datta, fuben dattara, daiji, daiji datta, daiji dattara, taihen, taihen datta, taihen dattara, hen, hen datta, hen dattara. So that's it. Just add dattara to the regular unconjugated form of the na-adjective, and that's it. You get the conditional form. So now we'll look at some sentences. Number 1, you'll see that the na-adjective is highlighted in blue. Number 1, 私は元気だったらジムに行きます. If I feel good or if I'm energetic, 元気だったら I will go to the gym. Number 2, 今日仕事が暇だったら早く帰ります. So if work isn't busy today, I'll go home early. Hima means free. So hima dattara means like free. If I'm free, if I have nothing to do, I will go home early. Number 3, その携帯電話が私の携帯電話より便利だったら買います. So if that phone is more useful or more convenient than my current phone, I will buy it. 便利だったら. And number 4, その肉の味が変だったら食べない方がいいですよ. If that meat tastes strange, 変だったら食べない方がいい. You should not eat it. Eating it is not a good idea. Okay, and that does it for our na-adjectives. Now we'll take a look at our nouns. So basically, they work the exact same way as our na-adjectives. And I'm sure you'll notice a pattern that the nouns and na-adjectives of Japanese often behave and have similar rules grammatically. So it's the same in this case. We just add dattara to the noun. So gakusei, gakusei dattara. If it's a student, otona, otona dattara. If the subject is an adult, mizu, mizu dattara. If it's water, midori, midori dattara. If it's green. And remember, green is not an adjective in Japanese. It's a noun, midori dattara. You have to remember, it might be a little confusing. And also pink. Pink is a noun. We talked about that one before, but pink in Japanese is not an adjective. It is a noun. All right, so anyway, just like before, conjugate them to the conditional form and the informal past tense form. So here we have numbers 1 and 2. Pause the video, answer these. And the last 2, 3, and 4, pause the video, answer these. All right, now let's check. Alright, number 1, so we have ピンクだった。ピンクだったら if it's pink. 子供だった。子供だったら if it's a child. 寿司だった。寿司だったら if it's sushi. And the last one, manga. Mangaだった。Mangaだったら. So here I've left manga in romaji, so you can see what it looks like. Most of the time it's written in romaji, but you may see it in its kanji form, which looks like this, manga. Manga だったら. Alright, so now we'll take a look at some sentences. The nouns will be highlighted in red, so they're easy to see. So number 1, 学生だったら入場料は1000円です。1000円です。So if you're a student, the admission fee is 1,000 yen. 入場料. And number 2, 大人だったら入場料は2000円です。If you're an adult, the admission fee is 2,000 yen. Oh man. And number 3, スーツが緑だったら着ないです。If the suit is green, I won't wear it. And that's going to do it for today. So in our next lesson, we're going to look at how to conjugate our conditionals to the negative form. So I didn't want this video to run too long, so I thought I'd break it up into 2 parts. So in this part, we learned how to conjugate to the conditional form in the affirmative sense. So next time, we're going to learn how to say things like, if the suit is not green, I won't wear it. Or if you're not an adult, the admission fee is 2,000 yen. So we'll learn how to make our conditionals negative, which is, of course, very important. So be sure to check that out next week. In the meantime, be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and tell a friend. So we'll see you next week. Mata ne.